The red carpet's coming out, so that can only mean one thing.
When the blanket comes out, no, I don't have a saying for it. I'm not that quick.
Well, anyway, for everyone else, when the red carpet comes out, that means
New parts.
new parts. Heavy box, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a lot in here. We have basically everything to finish. Zip from here.
Oh wow, that is jam-packed full box.
So, for guys that are doing it, 6 litre dipstick. Because no one likes a long dipstick. So 6 litre dipstick, we'll tuck it in nice and shallow. Got our wheel nuts, our rotors, our coilovers. Getting close on this one. Come here, come here.
This build has been the most exciting when it comes to parts. Oh, red. Oh,
So,
red
okay.
as well.
All right. I don't know if you guys have noticed by now, but this is a budget build. I mean, we are on a strict budget. So strict. The budget is ridiculously strict. Now, we're both pretty lucky to be working with a lot of new parts and parts like this.
Yeah.
Because our cars don't involve these.
No.
But he wants the car done to a very high standard.
This is like a once in a lifetime build for me.
Exactly right.
We will never do this ever again because we can't afford it.
And we're not idiots. This isn't a budget build. Alright, there's people that call budget builds out there budget builds, but it's really not a bloody budget build. But there is a lot in this box. The guys down at Rod Shop, Heath and Craig specifically, helped us out heaps explaining a few things because the coilovers, because we're using HQ lowers, they don't bolt in, but apparently the HG, HT ones, with a little bit of modifying fit. So we will show you how to fit them using the factory lower arm.
Are we capable of doing this modification?
Yeah, who knows? I don't even know what else. What is... Oh. Whoa.
Oh, the hub.
That's sexy. Oh, here you go.
Yes, another sticker. Oh, Wilwood sticker. That is quite the box.
That's quite the expensive table. And to top it all off, they're all wet, so it's raining, and I have a ute. Got a set of, obviously original center lines are ridiculously priced right now. So we've got the Street Pro lookalikes. I think they look pretty tough. And with a set of Mickey T's.
I like the look of the wheels. They're an awesome tread pattern.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, we can finally bolt them on. I better not sit them there because I'll get too excited. There's so many bolts. This lug here where the bolt comes through to hold the shocker in,
Yeah.
you got to knock that off. That's it.
Oh, really? Is that it?
And then you got to just drill it out a touch bigger.
Oh, that's not that hard.
Yeah, because then it bolts solidly right through, and then there's a plate.
Yeah.
Plate goes on the bottom, I think. And then that's it. They bolt right through, and then they just bolt up through the factory at the top.
Right, okay.
So we've got to knock them off. Plenty of room. We could just smack it off there. I think they just got like a chisel or something. Cold chisel.
I could use my new cold chisel set.
Yeah. So let's look at the instructions because I really want to bolt the coilovers in.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, you want to sit in here? Yep. Oh, yeah, you can do that.
That sits in there. Yeah, that'll work. I don't see any reason why that won't work.
No, I think it'll work, Mitch. Just knock them off, drill it out. Piss.
I only bought this just the other day. Now I finally get to use it.
And destroy them?
It's gonna destroy it, isn't it?
Isn't it? Yep.
But it's so pretty.
Am I not pretty?
Ow! It worked. It always happens to me. It just doesn't feel right chiseling metal.
Oh, I know. You always think you're gonna like break something.
Like my hands, but
Oh, no one cares about that. Well, they come off easy, folks.
too bad if we need them. Bang. We don't want you no more. Oh, I nearly got the bin. Probably don't need this for this little tiny bit that I'm about to take out, but I really like my drill bits.
Does it fit? Lovely, darling.
9.5mm drill bit for those playing at home. I probably didn't need these either. That probably wasn't.
Yeah, that was
required.
extreme. Taking out take 5 of JSAs according to some.
Yeah.
All right, so simple as that. Knocking them off. What we drilled it out like the tiniest little bit.
Yep.
To allow the bolt. So now the coilover's ready to go.
Yep.
I don't know how height looks on these, so I've just gone 30mm from the bottom up. Fully extended them. Obviously we don't want the slammed look, so we're going to sit these in. We don't. And I think they're going to work mint.
It's going to be awesome if it works.
Yeah. Nice work on the touch up.
Oh, someone asked last episode what paint we used on that.
Rust-Oleum.
Rust-Oleum, that stuff, whatever it says there. You're not looking at the paint, are you? Oh, you are. Too impatient for the paint to dry.
It is so cold, like. That'll do. So what next is the plate.
Which way is that little cutout going? Why is the cutout there?
No, the cutout is for the HG, HT. I don't know if they're different, but that's for their arms because they got a little a hole there.
Oh, right, okay.
So I'm assuming this doesn't matter for this.
So go in, I reckon, so it's hidden.
So you got 2 bolts, washers.
There's no way this is going to work this easy. Not this. It doesn't happen for us like this.
Nope. Alright, simple like that. Coil over. Knobs to the outside. So the knobs are always on the outside.
Spring.
I think we might do them up actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll center that. And then we'll put the spring on, get the jack under this, pull this out. Whoop, just clears. So yeah. God, it's like when you're all doing.
It's amazing.
Cool. That looks sick, man.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Got it lined up?
Yep, sort of. Sort of, not really.
Alright, take 2. We think we figured it out. Put the top in first, then put the bottom in.
Oh, that's a lot easier, isn't it?
Yeah, it's actually super easy. Nathan just made it look a lot harder. Well, what Nathan was doing was just research and development.
Yeah, that's it. I'm doing the research for you guys so you can go, you know what? You put the top in first.
Because we've tried all of the avenues and it doesn't work. That's the story of Hackshop Garage. We are the research and development for everyone else. Don't do it the way we do it.
Alright, so that's rough in. I think we'll get this under it now.
Oop.
Jack her up, Michelle. Yep.
Keep going.
Yep, go. That's it. See, with these, see how it's got that little lip there? You always want that to be in the middle of the hole. I've had so many times, like when I've put the coilovers in my Fairlane when I adjust the ride height, because you got to take it out, is that this isn't in there, and then this bit of the shot the body rubs against the steel, and you get like a squeak.
Oh, is that
so
what
you
that
always
is?
got to pull on it, and when it's going up, and make sure that that's centered in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's all good now. So it is as simple as that, because then they meet together.
This has actually been one of the easiest and quickest installs we've ever done.
That's it.
And it's not even made for this
do
car.
up all the bolts, and that is how you fit HG coilovers.
How good is that? Rod Shop, well done.
Works. I think we might set it, so you've got settings. So it goes by notches with these. So you can change the quality of ride by that. But I think we might need to raise it, don't we?
But that's awesome. And that was so easy. Like I said, that's considering it's not really made for this car, it fits spot on perfect. So I reckon I'd be confident to say anybody who wants to do it, it's easy done. That was super easy.
This is why I love coilovers so much, is you compare battling putting a spring and shock in, or you just have that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, look at the quality of the unit. Adjustable ride height, everything. I love coilovers. I swear by coilovers. Now that right there is a delicious combo. I think we'll lock that up after.
Yeah, we won't lock anything up yet. We'll just leave it all loose, I reckon.
So, you know, just damn, that's a good bit of kit, huh? It's like Christmas.
Oh, they're black, dude.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's nice.
I love the black look on rotors.
So Michael's assembling our stud pattern, our threads, and then I've put the calipers together on their adapter plate bracket, and I've put pads in. Those that don't understand our old school torque wrench, Michael, bring it out.
Old school Repco one this is. It's been in the family for generations.
So it clicks off, and she's done your engine. She did my engine too.
Yeah.
Which I went over it with New School just to check it.
And it came in alright, didn't it?
Yeah, it was basically spot on.
So you know how you said you were going to hold it at 77 foot-pounds?
Yeah.
That is nearly over 100 newton meters.
I'm not going to hold that.
If you want to hold it, be my guess.
Alright, let's try.
This is not going to work. Imagine if it just went click.
Yep.
Got it?
Yep.
That was never going to happen.
I got an idea.
What's your idea?
2 holes?
Yeah, no worries. Oh, that's undoing it. My bad. I'm doing it from upside down. Oh, jeez. That's clicked, yeah? Oh.
There we go. Lovely. Alright, do this side one. This one we've done?
Yep, we've done that one. Look how professional we are, ready?
I know.
Oh. It's bearing time. I was waiting for that to go. Bearing is dry. Bearing goes in. Put this on. Now we push and squeeze around a little bit.
Yeah, that'll do.
We might put some more grease in this.
Yeah. Cake it.
Oh yeah, there's heaps coming through.
Yeah. Better to have more than less.
Yeah.
And look at
our
that.
bearing is fully packed.
Fully packed, bro. Nice and easy.
This is right, yeah?
Yeah, put it in. According to the instructor.
Oh, we probably should have put some grease on that, eh?
Yeah. Alright, which way do these go?
So
The lip
the
would
flat
go
side
out.
comes out, yeah.
Yeah. So that goes there, and then we've got our seal
Yeah, I'll put that on once I clean my hands.
that seals the back of it.
Yep. This is really dirty.
Go clean yourself up. Maybe I might whack this on because you're filthy.
Yeah. It's just... I noticed you didn't use the King's hammer this time round.
No, I thought I might make him happy and not use it.
Happy with that? You happy with that?
Yeah.
That does look cool, doesn't it?
Dang.
That looks really cool. We're not going to do the Castlemaine Rod up just yet because we're going to replace them because one of them's a bit dodgy, so we're just going to get 2 new ones. They look
Sometimes
good.
it's good to just use open-ended. Just take your time.
Just take
Use
your
your
time.
ring spanners and take your time.
Oh, you're not cold at the minute? You're fine?
You don't need to get ugga-duggers and send it in and, you know, like... They're butchers, mate. Butchers. Cowboys. Sometimes it's nice for this to take forever. Sometimes you got to use the power and technology.
How good does all this area here look right now?
I know, everything painted, new.
With the headers, the coilovers, the brakes, the subframe all rebuilt.
say? What are you going to say?
Remember, guys, budget.
Budget, yeah. This is a budget
These
build.
are just, if you squint a little, these are just your standard calipers painted red.
Yeah. So today, we thought we'd get started, do a little bit of work because the castle nuts, or the lock nuts have finally come in. And what did we discover, Nathan?
Guys, there's a direction on your brakes.
So for all those playing at home, we were too excited when we put these brakes on. We didn't
see the arrow.
We didn't see the arrow. So these brakes apparently have a rotation on them. So for anyone earlier in this episode that was going, they're putting the brakes on wrong. Yes, we did. But we're going to fix that right now.
So we've swapped our brakes over now so that they go the right way. Because we didn't know that. But anyway, we're good to go now. What do you reckon, folks? Do we leave it with a Wilwood cap hanging out? Just for like a little bit of like, yeah, there's a little bit going on there that you might not know about? Or do we run the Street Pro center cap? With or without? I'm kind of leaning to without. Because it's the only way that you know there's actually Wilwood behind it. Let us know in the comments. Let us know. And it is slammed.
Okay, we may need to raise it.
No, let's run it like this. That's cool.
Ooh, that was really easy. So we made our man-sized go-kart.
Yeah. Now all we need is that Recaro and a steering wheel.
Rolls really easy.
It looks cool. We might need to raise it a little bit. Look how far off the bump stop it is. Alright, well, we're just going to put some split pins in now, nip everything up, but I reckon we're done for now.
In the next episode, we'll be bolting this to the body.
Yeah, hopefully next episode the body's going to rock up and we can bolt her in and see if it all fits.
So we'll see you in the next episode.
Before we wrap up today's episode, we just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone that bought some stickers. That's awesome. It's been great to see. Glad you guys are liking them. If you do have some, make sure you take a photo of it wherever it ends up, whether it be on your car, on your shed, whatever, and tag us or send us a photo and we will share it on our socials. Anyway, on to the bloopers.
Look at you getting all good behind the camera.
You want that exhaust?
That's that coilover plates. Oh, they give you lock nuts. Lock nuts.
I was going to hold.
Oh, okay. Alright, you're trying to be Mr. Muscles, are you?
I miss muscles.
Are you?
Nope.
Nope. How do people talk these up? How do they talk them up? Zip. 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 What are you laughing for?
Serious business.
Zip. Zip.